Hello everybody and welcome back to KSP 1.11, where today we are heading again up and then down to Armstrong with a much better lander, with more science units, and with an actual scientist, which I think I didn't do last time, but I don't fucking know. I don't remember, basically. But we're doing it. It's a much better lander. It's a really fucking bulky one, as you see up the top. And some of you, actually only one person who actually comments on my videos, say that I should talk about the mod more. Maybe it's a bit too late, but well, the mod is created by Lynx, who is an absolute fucking master creator, basically. I adore the mod. It's supposed to take place when after the mod called After Kerbin, which he also did, by the way. He also created After Kerbin and Before Kerbin. So this is many more years after basically Kerbals landed on Kerbin and colonized Kerbin and whatever. They did everything on Kerbin, classic PSP, and then after that they moved to Duna. But when Kerbal, the actual son of the Kerbalar solar system, turned into Blue Dwarf, which now it doesn't have enough light or anything that can provide enough heat for Kerbals to live in that solar system. But also they that thing. Basically, basically Kerbal got big, a red giant, and then exploded into a supernova, and then it just happened to be a blue dwarf, and by that supernova explosion, it destroyed Moho, Eve, most of Kerbin. And I think Duna is absolutely fucked up. Where today Jewel lost a ton of its atmosphere, and now I think has a surface. We'll find that out. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss that video in the future. And yeah, we can still travel back to the Kerbalar system, which is an absolute plus, and I fucking adore it. But it just brings everything to a nice, good thing. I love this mod. I love it because it's not only a new thing for me. It's made the things that Kerbal Space Program doesn't do, or does do, and makes them better. For example, better. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the actual visual mods, but I'm gonna talk about the actual planets, which this game has a variety of. It has gas giants that have oceans, apparently. It has those moons that are frustrating to land on because they're so fucking hilly, and so much other stuff. Just a good time. I love the mod. I love how everything is put up. That's just basically it. I love how it's made. I don't know how mod creators actually do that, but the mods are actually free to install in the game, which is just weird to me, because they give you a fucking game to play, entirely new game to play, for absolutely free. I mean, yeah, you get the same game and the same physics, but you get absolutely different shit. It's just weird to me. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why they do it. It's just free, and I adore it. So yeah, cool mod, cool everything. So about the mission, I didn't talk about the mission. I never do, but from now on, I will talk about the mission. I will talk about the missions and what we're doing on screen. So it was a pretty obvious thing to do, like self-explanatory. I built a launch vehicle, which is fucking rocket. Got it to Armstrong, which for some reason, not for some reason, but Blue Eyes keep getting on my way because it has such a high ass fucking gravity. It just likes to keep getting on my way and mess around with my stuff. And then I landed on Ash, as you saw. I found a flat plate. I found a flat place this time, and it was a easy-ish landing. And then I did a few science, which, according to my power, that's the max that I could do. And then I noticed Ash. Here we are. I noticed Ash, and I was like, oh, well, this is an interesting planet. Moon. And I was like, well, damn. I was like, okay, more science, please. It has lava on the fucking surface. It has no atmosphere. And it has such high gravity. And I'm like, is it for me? I adore it. And then I actually tried to land on it. And this happened. Basically, not enough trust. Yeah. Thank God I saved quick save. Thank God I learned how to quick save. I knew how to quick save, but I was keep forgetting to quick save. And I was like, okay, let's quick save. From now on, I'm just basically just quick saving over and over and over again, just so I don't run I run into those problems and I can fix them. Which is good, which is brilliant. I love quick saves. I mean, the game had an autosave feature bazillion years ago, but now I don't know if it has it. I mean, in 0.90, 0.80, 0.90, basically in beta is when I started to play the game. On the bottom screen it just sort of said autosaving, and then to 1.4 that still happened. But then 1.5 came out and then I never saw that. I think it was removed, which I don't fucking know. I don't know. So here I am landing after doing all the science, which great stuff. I love some science. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, punch the like button, punch the subscribe button if you're new, and as always, I hope to see you next week. Until then, have an awesome week.